Hello everybody, how is it going? I hope you're having a great day. This is Goblin Stone. We are playing a tactical, turn-based RPG with a bit of a goblin colony simulator behind it. And I'm very excited to play it today because it has just been released and I have seen other people play it and it's absolutely up my alley. And I would say, without any further ado, we're just gonna dive in and see how this whole thing unfolds. So we're gonna start a new story.
And so, the story begins.
The story begins. Let's go. So yeah, this is a quite little nice fun game that I'm, again, super excited to be playing.
Dungeons.
But here we go.
A most familiar setting for the earnest adventurer. Dark and musty halls, teeming with foul creatures, forgotten treasures, and copious amounts of experience points. Entombed in this particular cavernous hallway is an artifact of profound significance. A gemstone like no other. In pursuit of this artifact, three stoic adventurers delve into the darkness, eager to plumb its depths, unwitting to what lies in wait.
Alright, here we go. We have an adventuring party. You will learn the basics of combat in the dungeon. Left mouse button to move, alternatively press A and D, so we can do that. Let's go. Gotta press space to actually interact with that. And we're gonna dive deep into the dungeon. Let's go. I'm already a little bit spoiled, by the way.
Common goblin, widely regarded as a hideous and feeble minion.
Let's go ahead and attack the goblin. I mean, we're here for experience points anyways, right?
To avance the creature of its experience points, they assault it.
That's right. So, combat is turn-based, everyone falls in line to attack. Kill the foes, win the battle. That's what we're here for. So we have this kind of like time bar up top. Everyone will move to the center along the time bar. As soon as we reach the center, we're gonna take a turn. Alright, our halfling is ready. So, we have a different set of like abilities here, and each of them costs time to execute. So the Plucky Strike, which deals 6 damage, targets the front foe, which we only have 1 of. Yeah, it takes us back 2 time slots. The Stone Throw would take us back 3 time slots. We can only do this right now, so let's go attack the filthy goblin. And now we are back here. Our position changes. Okay, we could roar to knock back everybody, or we could just hack him, which will end the goblin. Easy.
A loot bag. An honest reward for dispatching the squalid creature.
Most foes will drop valuable items when killed. Choose loot carefully. You can only have a limited bag space. Alright, we're gonna take junk. Okay, it's tradable.
Meager spoil.
Better than nothing.
Perhaps the next yield will be a bit more substantial.
Okay, on towards the next zone. Climb down. I love the art style, by the way. It is so beautiful. It's so pretty.
More goblins. It appears that ill fortune has beset these hapless few. Their companion lies crushed beneath the rubble.
Alright, here we go. A third one joins the battle.
They attack the goblins in distress.
So, now it's getting quite interesting because now order actually matters. Here we go. We have the Stone Throw ability, which deals 50% of our base damage and will stun the enemy for 2 turns. Let's go ahead and do that. Bonk. So he's not gonna move. One of the characters is tired. This happens after using an ability with a high cost. Characters that are tired take more damage when attacked. Alright. Characters in this area are tired and are more vulnerable to attacks. So beyond 3? Gotcha. Alright, we could roar to give... to knock back everybody, but we could also just go and kill. Alright. It's gonna smack my wizard for 3. So we could go Lightning Bolt for 3 times, 70% and inflict stun. And we could target anyone, so some abilities can only target the front line. Let's go for the Lightning Bolt and just kill the last goblin, although it is pretty far behind. I think action economy matters, and we want to take these guys out so that they cannot attack us multiple times. By the way, there's also something like armor, as you can see on our dwarf here. We got 2 armor points, so the 3 damage of the goblin, you can see it in the lower right, was reduced by 2. So we only suffered 1. I think we're gonna go just for the kill. Right, the halfling is gonna take it with a plucky strike. There we go. And our wizard will actually go... Oh, we'll go second. Yes, that's right. So, lightning bolt for 3 time cost, or just a whack, which deals even more damage. There we go. We got him. It's more junk.
Such a dismal bounty. One must slay great quantities of goblins for a decent recompense.
I also like the puns in here. Oh my god. All right, onwards to glory and victory. More goblins. You can see where this is going, right?
A chance upon greedy little burglars. Treasure rightfully theirs, being plundered in front of their very eyes.
Here we go. Alright, so that's gonna be a bit more difficult because now we gotta deal with 5 goblins.
Lay claim to the treasure.
But actually only 3 of them will fight at the same time. You know what? I think DPS or DPR, damage per round, is just better. We can just kill 1 before it can go. That's just great. Just take him out, no fiddling around. And we're gonna go with a whack. Bam. Just to give you a bit more information here on what is going on. Wait a sec. We have stuff like this here, which is just our power, which kind of determines how much damage we actually do. And this is our critical chance. We have currently 0, but we would deal 150% damage if we crit. This is our armor, and this is our speed. So this is our rate of movement on the time bar. There's like lots of manipulation that you can do. And in the lower right, you see some 0 numbers down there. These are the resistances to some status effects that we also have. So let's kill them. Got the Goblin B down. Goblin C is no match for me. Just hack him, whack him, and kill him. Cool.
The goblins soon realize they have no chance at survival. In desperation, they hurl their loot at the assailants.
Alright. Run, goblins! Run!
Without tarry, the goblins withdraw into the sanctuary of darkness.
So...
How strange. These creatures were fully expected to die.
No, we're playing the
Perhaps
goblins.
their journey will be worth following.
Yes. Alright, let's go. So, this is the plot twist here.
little
We are the
goblins.
goblins.
One despondent, one morose, and both with the shivers.
So, let's go. We got a spider here.
Spider, the occasional snack for a hungry goblin.
Our goblins has no armor, but
the roles are reversed.
they got a crit chance with a power of 5 and 1 speed. Both are the same? Both are exactly the same. Gotcha. So we have Smack for 5 damage. Takes us 2 in terms of time. Stone Throw is a nice little stun. And we got Shove, which knocks back the enemy. Actually, I think this is best. We just stun the guy, deal 3 damage, and then we deal 5 damage twice to kill him. So this way he probably wouldn't be able to attack us anymore, correct? We got a crit.
Shattering blow.
Shattering. Yes, we will go first, but barely. Smack him and kill him. Good. So easy so far.
Hope emerges as the goblins dispatch the threat.
The funny thing is that we keep the junk from earlier. Alright. So, little goblins, what now? We'll climb up. And here we go. This game is gonna get a lot more complex than that, though.
A path out of this abyss.
Yeah, sunlight, finally. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. I love the art style. So damn good, man.
A familiar feeling beckons to them.
Okay.
A glint beneath the rubble.
We got some shinies here. This is the tutorial of there might be something hidden on the maps. Oh, it might be enemies. Alright, these spiders seem to be bigger and we are now surprised. When characters are surprised in battle, they start further back on the time bar. This allows their foes an advantage. So both spiders are gonna go first. Ow. Don't do that. I think it's still the same deal as before. Actually, maybe I should have knocked the other one. Yeah, because the other one will now get to the front. So I cannot smack the back line. That's the thing. Ordering matters a lot here. Alright, anyways. So if I stone throw you, you should be stunned. The other spider will pass you, and I can then smack it to death. There we go. This is the way. Still is gonna go first.
Injuries mount.
By the way, the names of the goblins. We have Bump Meter and Lake Muster. And Lake Muster is about to die. So double smack will kill, so we're gonna go for that. And down goes the spider. Alright.
They survived the ambush.
Yeah, survived, but barely. 15 gold. And what is that? A Goblin Stone?
As curiosity surpasses reason, they unearth a strange object. It indeed appears to be the artifact the adventurers so fervently coveted. As the stone awakens from its slumber, it radiates a light both beautiful and blinding. Strange spirits emanate from the stone. They swirl and undulate in jubilation. As the awe-struck goblins peer into the brightness, the spirits speak out. They bid the goblins to seek a sacred place deep within the woods, and there rest the stone. Faced with such a spectacle, the goblins muster what they can to break their stupor. They pocket the stone and head for the surface.
I wish the narrator was a bit faster, but hey, we got a quest now. Let's go and get to the surface. Barely alive. Barely. Alright, here we are. In the old woods. We got another spiderling in front of us. And I think that was something like a campfire, which will be probably a place to rest.
Coming into the light, they are greeted by spring winds and the echo of new leaves stirring in the breeze.
The mysterious stone is told of a ruins within these woods. The goblins have been charged to seek it out and place the stone inside. Let's camp.
Place of tranquility and rest.
So, we could either increase our combat speed, or we could heal for 20% of our lost life, which is probably better. And by the way, it's our lost life.
Upon the day's events.
The amount that we have lost, not our total life, which is debatable. It's not a lot, but I think we need every hit point that we can muster here. Lake Muster is not looking great. Alright. So, let's go to the Old Brook Fields. We're gonna get some resources there that you cannot see because I am obstructing the scene. This is also a thing. I do believe that my camera is not gonna be in a good place sometimes. We will see about that. Okay, so the Old Brook Fields, we have no idea what we see as an enemy, but there will be some rewards that we will get. So let's go ahead, go there. Here you can view each goblin's stats, abilities, and manage their equipment. You can also reorder their combat positions to suit your strategy. Currently, it doesn't matter. These two are absolutely the same. Let's go. All right. Isn't the game cute? Guys, come on. By the way, if you have made it so far, please leave a rating. Help me out. Subscribe to the channel if you want more of it. And yeah, let me know what you think of the game, because I'm super excited.
A bittersweet reunion, as they discover their camp had been further ravaged by adventurers. A goblin lies barely breathing. Their dungeon loot was never treasure, but medicines direly needed for their wounded.
Tragic.
With their loot now lost, they wallow in despair. A queer sensation interrupts the morose scene. As the stone artifact acts on its own accord, the group beholds the spectacle, agape with wonder. The languishing goblin is bathed in a warm glow. Its wounds slowly mend as it returns to health. As the light subsides, bewilderment gradually gives way to joy.
Nice. And you can see, these guys have
Reunited,
different outfits.
They now set out for the forest's edge.
That means they're different classes with different skill sets and everything. Okay, so now we got 4 goblins. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. We got Veil Filler as well as Bump Rafter. These are raiders. And raiders, I mean, we have no weapon equipped right now, but they have skills like Slicing Dagger and Pick Wounds and Exterminate and Wakey Wakey and stuff like that. Also, they have a higher crit chance. Power is 5 on both, I guess. Yeah, they get a Raider bonus, which is every 1 point in mind gives you 1 crit. So therefore, actually, 6 mind, not bad. I think I want the peons first, because here's the thing. I already know a bit about this here. The stone throw stuns a target. And you guys, you have the Wakey Wakey, which actually deals more damage on a stunned target. So I guess we go with a setup like that. Okay. Also, we have different paths now. You could either go for a treasure or for like a whatever that is down there, a door. Oh, we got weapons. Let's go. Yeah, your raider can use the weapon. Cool. So we got a chisel stick. It's not crazy, but it has 8 power. It has the slash ability to deal a bit of damage with a chance to bleed. Very nice. We're gonna give it to... I think Bump Rafter was a bit more crit-y. And then there is the Rock on a Stick, which is also good for raiders and hunters. Has a chop ability, deals quite a good chunk of damage, and has a 50% chance to sunder, which is removing the enemy's armor. Okay. Let me quickly check again. Now we can see. So this is the Wakey Wakey that I was talking about. It hits twice, and then also when the enemies are stunned or slowed or frozen, it hits another time for 70% of the goblin's power. So that's pretty good. I think we're gonna play it just like that. Let's go. Could I have gone back? Hold up. I could. All right. Let's check out the bottom then. Whoop. What's down here?
The way is shut.
The way is shut, obviously. Okay. Let's see what we can find then. So now it's getting interesting, because now we can actually tactically maneuver a bit better.
They chance upon a carcass, concealed by the stench. A small trove.
There's also another thing that we need to keep in mind. We now find materials like leather and bone, and these are needed to actually upgrade our colony later. Oh, we can harvest again. That's cool. And I think now it's empty, right? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Leaving nothing to waste.
Another chest. An iron key. Opens an iron gate.
Among the treasure, a low...
Where would that lead, huh?
What might it unlock?
Yeah, what might it unlock? Maybe that big iron gate that we couldn't pass before? Possibly. Alright, let's go down.
The iron key unlocks the gateway. The path forward becomes clear.
Cool. Ah, it's a wolf. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay.
Wolves.
So, we're going third, fourth, and sixth.
For goblin
Ooh, you're really slow in the back. Maybe we need to reposition you. But yeah, you can see the raiders had 4 sets of moves, but we only get to choose from 2 and also our weapon. So our raider number 1 has Wakey Wakey and Exterminate. The other one randomly drew Pick Wounds and Exterminate. The Wakey Wakey is the one that we want. So I guess we're gonna try to stun you. Also, 21 health. It is a lot. And do we smack or do we try to stun the other as well? Let's go. Let's try that. Double stun. That's pretty good. So we get the Wakey Wakey on you, my friend. 1, 2, and the uppercut. Massive damage. We also get another one here. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and kill this wolf. Pretty good. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Alright, so Wolf is 5th. That means we can, I think we can brute force this. Slicing Dagger is fine. It deals damage over time. 130% of our power as bleed. But I think the raw approach is better. And by the way, Pick Wounds is like a 4 damage attack right now. That if the target is bleeding, we refresh it and distribute another one. So just go for it with raw damage. I don't think that we need to play the damage over time thing here. Could I stun you again? You got a 30% resistance on stun. I mean, this guy's going last anyways. Let's kill him. We have the damage. Another smack. And then whatever we got here, it might just be the base attack, the chop. That's 9 to 11. I mean, we could also use Exterminate, which is a 5-time, how do I say it even? Time slot attack. But if it kills, it becomes a 1-time slot, so we can then immediately act again. Now let's go and Exterminate. Finish him. Nice. Cool.
A goblin's world is full of peril, and there are many who...
The wolves were rich. They had 100 gold. Alright, let's harvest. Very nice. Give me all the berries. Berries, by the way, good to actually heal a bit. They heal 10% of the life. So you're full again. Alright, let's keep going. And the parallax effects. Oh, it's so beautiful.
They reach through to the edge of the woods.
Look at this.
At last they find a pathway out and venture into the open world.
Come on, friends. We have a job to do. Okay. Leave the woods. Done. Find the ancient ruins. Still on our job list. And rest the stone is also still on the job list. Alright, let's go. Get some extra gold, some materials. Alright. So on we go to the ancient ruins. We're gonna face some spiders and some wolves there. That's okay. And we might be able to gather some materials as well. Cool. Let's go. I think our setup is fine as it is. Let's keep them as they are. I think the like stone throw plus like wakey wakey or like exterminate attacks, I think they're gonna be good. And by the way, this is just a glimpse of the complexity of the game. This is gonna get like way more interesting.
A deeper part of the woods. The scent of danger lingers heavy.
He fell.
Ahead, An adventurer rests.
Okay.
Quietly they sneak.
Aha! Ambush.
Caught off guard.
Now he is
Braces
surprised.
for battle.
Let's go. So, what do we have on the radars? Pick wounds, exterminate, and wakey. So, stone throw it is. He only has 18 health. I could just brute force attack him as well. But hey, let's make sure he never gets a turn. Okay, let's go smack him. Can I use hotkeys, by the way? That's gonna be... Yeah, I can. Chop. Oh, he's down to 1. That means... I'm gonna go... by the way, I could not go exterminate because it's not available on the first round. So, bang, bang.
Staggering hit.
Didn't even get the third.
To be felled by the goblins he hunts.
Medium adventure stuffs.
How
It's just stuff that we can sell. Let's
quarry
go.
watches you from behind iron bars.
So, we get another goblin. This one is a... guard. It's a tank. He has a little stool. Alright, tank to the front, because that makes sense, right? His feature set is wooden stool, is giving us 6 power and 0 armor, has a bash attack for 80 to 100% of our power, so about 5 to 6, and also has a 20% stun chance, which is nice. We can armor up to get more armor, so this is the one we're supposed to get the damage from the enemies. How do we get it? By either using intercept, that means we're gonna take the attack to him on any foe, or... we can also rattle the enemy, which gives deals 100% of our current armor as damage, which is 1, and also stuns the enemy. And then we got salvage, remove all armor gained, and heal the 3 times the amount. So the idea is to armor up and then salvage. Armor up, salvage to heal. And these things are very cheap. They only cost 1. So that's interesting. Let's play around with that.
Another one joins their company. This fellow is clad in armor.
Clad in armor. He has a stool. Alright, fork in the path. The path will often split in 2, each offering its own allure and possibilities. Both paths will eventually lead to your goal. Once you have chosen a path, you will no longer be able to tread the other. Okay, this is very, very important. We cannot go back from this point on. I do like treasure. Let's go with treasure. When we take a look at the map, we get... it doesn't matter. So we get either harvest and treasure or treasure and harvest. But yeah, let's stay down below. Let's go here. Once you commit to a path, you can no longer return to the previous room.
They can no longer turn back.
Important for later. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. This is just like... sorry. Wrong thing. This is also foodstuffs. It's a healing item. Heals 30% of our life. All of our goblins are fine though. Let's keep going. We gotta look out for these things. These little sparkles here. They're extra loot. And yes, I will miss a bunch of them. Probably. Alright, more leather and bone. And even more leather and bone.
Nature's bounty, picked clean.
Okay. So, here we go, guys.
There was once a time when goblins were plentiful in these woods. These few, the last of the green goblins, are all that remain.
Ore and stone. I mean, it makes sense.
Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
This gives like cute, darkest dungeon vibes. As an orc. Hello.
They happen upon a downtrodden orc still clad in rags and shackles. At his feet, a freshly dug grave adorned with a bone club buried in the barrow. The goblins timorously disturb the orc in his mourning. Uneasily, they speak to him, ask about a nearby ruin in these woods. Barely noticing their presence, the orc wipes away a tear with one hand, as he raises the other to give direction. Politely thanking the grieving orc, the goblins discreetly withdraw and leave him to his sorrow.
Monsters are people too. That's the takeaway for you today. Alrighty, guys. So we have an upcoming campfire, which I am very happy about because we are currently at full health. That means we can take the speed increase this time. And by the way, these are just temporary buffs. They don't last. It's just for like this section of the adventure. But it is certainly helpful. Okay, another treasure or another harvest? I think I'm gonna go with harvest here, so we have enough materials to upgrade our base later. Let's do it. More bone and more leather. Good. 7 and 7, not bad.
This will come in handy.
But it's only 1 stack. Okay, what are we fighting? It's not the bird, it is the spider. Bring it. Oh, 3 spiders. Let's go. Alright, we got the stool boy. His name is Vine Winter. We could rattle for a little bit of damage. Wait, do we have this wakey stuff? Slicing dagger, pick wounds. We do have it. Pretty late. I'm gonna do it anyway. Bam. Okay. Wakey does how much damage again? It's 5, 5, and 7 or so. So we would kill here. That means we could stone throw the other spider. Resist it! No! But we dealt 3 damage, so that's cool. We could kill him. We will actually kill. So that kind of was a no-brainer anyways. And now we got that one here. 5, 5. And then only 1 because we cannot overkill. Perfect. Ooh, spider's fast. What would be better? Just push him back? We could also push back allies, by the way, if we want to get them out of the line. How much? By 1 only. This for 2, but he has a 10% resistance chance. Alright, let's go. Crit!
A precise assault.
Nice! So that should settle it. I think we're gonna take him now. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Bam! And then a nice whack smack. Down with the spider. Cool. Shall I heal? I mean, there's a big fight coming up, right? I should probably do that. Let's go for our inventory and give a little bit of berries to Lake Muster. And we have so many of them, I might as well overheal a bit. You cannot take them home. Food is not preserved between adventures.
Just beyond an old, forgotten watchtower, held fast by a great forest tree.
Was there a sparkle? Yeah, there's a sparkle. These are so hard to see. Hey, look at that. I mean, you could just go very slowly and do this, but nah, I'm not gonna. If I miss some, I miss some. It's fine. Oh. Attack! You got one of our brethren!
Humans have taken domain.
Stupid humans.
The road ahead will not be easy.
Alright, foes with armor are harder to beat since it reduces the amount of damage they take from attacks. But some special effects like bleed will ignore armor. They're really slow. Okay, so what do we have? We have Slicing Dagger and Wakey and another Slicing Dagger here. You know what, we're probably gonna follow the tutorial, so... You know what, I'm gonna... This is a damage over time fight that we have, so I think armoring up is good. Also, it only costs us 1, and that means he will be on the front very quickly again. Smack him? No, smack him is not really helpful here. Stone throw is better. I want to keep the back line. down for as long as possible. So yes, we could wakey wakey. Oh, this guy is like no armor, huh? And wait, don't we have Sunder here? 50% chance to remove armor temporarily. What does that mean? How long does it stay? You also have Slicing Dagger. That's just too good of damage to pass. I'm gonna go with the immediate effect here. Oh, we even got a crit.
Skill.
It kind of changes my priorities. So we don't want to slash the front line. That means we're gonna Slicing Dagger him. He can bleed out over time. It's fine. Smacking does nothing. Don't think there is a chance we're gonna benefit from the stone throw here. Nah. It's a bit of time that we save. It's okay. Alright. So, this guy is about to attack our peon. Both of them are. And he's about to get out of his stun, but he is really close. I think I could intercept one of those. It will give me an additional armor and protect one of our allies. How much damage do we do? 5? And that's 10 damage? No. Just no. Cool. We block that. By the way, our armor is going down when that happens. Okay. So you are still bleeding. We could salvage our armor. Or we could just armor up again. Good. Again, it's a very fast move. I like that. 50% stun resistance. Yeah, I think there's diminishing returns. The more you try to stun them, the more they get resistant to it. But anyways, it's a 50-50 that I am willing to take. Nah, he resisted. It's fine. Okay. So we could also just chop and try to sunder, or we go pick wounds, reapply the bleed, and give him another one. Perfect. Let's do it. Give him another bleed. Alright. So, now we just need to kind of control these foes. 50% resistance though. And he's also 70% bleed resistant now, so applying more is gonna be hard. I could just shove him. Smacking deals 2 damage, it's not worth it. Or I'll take the 50-50 again. Let's go. We got him stunned. That means he's gonna bleed out in that position. Okay. I could... No, not stun him again. Let's bash him. It's the easiest thing here. Yeah, big intercept. Actually, I should have armored up maybe, knowing that that would come. Knockback. Gotcha. Yeah, he's so dead. Cool, so we only have to deal with one foe. He has 18. And his 6th. Okay, so we just go for it. Hack him, chop him, slash him, and we got the proc on our sword. The extra bleed effect here. Very nice. Good. And a chop will settle it. Even with a crit. Alright. It's pretty good. We got medium adventure stuffs. And... wait. Medium adventure stuffs. Tradable. Medium adventure stuffs. Why is this rusted and this is not? It's just better tier, huh? Okay. Hello. Another goblin. We have Quip Hunter. Quip Hunter is a shaman. Shamans are really good at doing shaman stuff. You guessed it. We have Sticky Hoodoo, slows the enemy. We have Kindle Spirit, which heals over time. We got Life Shock, which immediately heals, but also stuns the target. And we got Spirit Rush, which gives an ally haste, which makes it faster on the time track. It's very, very handy.
This captive is garbed in peculiar vestments. It appears quite grateful and joins the group.
I want to heal again. Yeah, you lost quite a lot. Actually, let's give him the big stuff, the foodstuffs. There we go. Okay. Should I overheal? I think we are getting to the end of this chapter, so it's fine. Again, we cannot take the food with us. It's gonna just go away.
Quietly, the goblins approach the ruins, peering from behind a bush. They watch nervously as a pair of human adventurers awkwardly stumble out of the ruins. Deeming it too dangerous to proceed, they search for a more discreet way to enter the ancient ruin.
What would that way be? The back entrance?
The goblins make their way under the tree through a dark and uncomfortably narrow tunnel. They miserably crawl through the crannies until they reach the tunnel's end. Unbeknownst to the goblins, they find themselves intruding into a human-infested establishment hidden beneath the tree. The crowd scatters in a frenzy at the sight of the unexpected trespassers. As the chaos ebbs, a surly innkeeper and his flunkies are all that remain. He turns to the goblins with a baleful glare, intent on exacting retribution.
Let's go! Boss fight! Ah, these pesky humans, they're everywhere! The innkeeper, defiler of the ancient ruins. Let's go! Okay, foes may use status effects like haste to gain advantage, counter it by inflicting stun or slow. However, be cautious as foes slowly build resistance to effects used on them. Okay then, okay. So they have 20% stun and 100% slow resist. Ugh. I think this is gonna be a long fight. I'm gonna armor up to be able to intercept a bit more effectively. More cooks. Okay. Okay, so they have 18 health. Do we have the wakey wakey stuff? We do have it. So we're gonna stun the first one. With a bit of luck. No, we don't even need luck. We're definitely gonna kill this guy with the wakey wakey. Let me think. Chop is not needed. I'm gonna go slicing dagger against the innkeeper actually. Because it will deal a very good amount of damage over time. Pick wounds can only attack the first one, and we wanted to wakey wakey this guy.
Excellent.
Good day, sir. Alright. So there's that. I want to get the ads out of the way. Yeah. Let's smack her. It's fine. We will not deal 13 damage, but we could rattle them. And try to make it happen that they don't act. We're gonna get Lake Master again. Could then potentially shove him. Ah, man, I kinda wanna armor up again, because that guy is no joke. Let's do this. Yes, we will probably take that smacking. Oh, he's getting hasted, that's the thing now. But we got Sticky Hoodoo, which slows. Oh, the second and third. A crab. We have a 50% chance to slow here, but you are kind of immune to it. Weird. You have 100% resistance. I want to deal some damage anyways. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is magic damage. It bypasses armor. Let's go with it. It's 5 damage. It's not bad. Perfect. Our tank got hit. But he is so fast that he's gonna go again quite soon. You know, I think I'm gonna armor up again. Because I don't want to fall behind too much, and we are slowed currently. Alright then. Since you are hasted, I want to kind of make that go away. Yeah, so the haste will wear off while he's stunned. Perfect. Life Shock for some healing, or another stun. Or we're just gonna Hex. We need to get the backline down as well. I kind of don't like him. Let's do that.
A bold attack.
Because we can then Stone Throw, kill him. It's perfect. Okay, so we only have to deal with one enemy. What we do now want is like pick wounds. Ooh, or wakey wakey. Both are very interesting. Hold up. Pick wounds and slicing dagger. For the immediate damage? It's a lot of damage. But wait, each instance will be reduced by the enemy's armor. So I think what we need is a sunder, actually. But Big Wounds is here, so we're gonna take that. We're gonna refresh the first bleed, we're gonna add another, and we're gonna do the same thing again. Yes. 3 stacks of bleed. That's what we are here for. I like my meat raw and bloody. So these guys are probably gonna haste the cook again, huh? We want to attack our tank anyways, that's good. We deal damage, we have a 20% chance to stun. And we did! Alright, nice. Got lucky there. Yeah, so. You're getting fast. Ah, crap! We didn't get the slow effect. But you're not immune to slow, okay. So, the sticky hoodoo is not here. I don't think we need to heal over time. I think what we want is good old damage. There's its chance to slow. Let's go for it. Ah, we didn't get it. Oh, the big boy. 50% resistance to bleed. But I think this is the way. Alright, at the very least we got the ones that we had refreshed. That's okay. Yeah, it's just more wound picking. Alright, I think at this point he might actually be immune. So check it out. It's a 30%. Wait, it goes down when we fail? I don't know. 30% stun resistance. I like that. Keep him under control because he's dealing quite a good chunk of damage. He blocked it. Wait, when we don't bypass the block, the effect doesn't come to fruition. Good to know. So Stone Throw is not viable here. I think then we're gonna switch targets. We're gonna pivot to... Sure, the cooks. Stun him. You wanna go for my shaman, huh? Cannot intercept anything right now. That's unfortunate. Crit him! Staggering. So close! It's down to 1. Alright, we got a stun. And a slow. Whew, massive damage. So there are multiple ways to get this done now. I think taking out the cook is a good idea, but I also want to disable the slow and the stuns by using Spirit Rush and actually haste my friends. But I think we have that immediate problem of not wanting to take more damage right now. Alright, there we go. Exterminate. Oh wait, Rattle scales with our armor. Oh, I mean, that's pretty good. Do it! That means that we might be able to exterminate the guy. No, not quite. He currently has 0 bleed resistance, so add another stack. Could also just chop him. Wait, this is the Sunder guy, let's go. Nope. Didn't Sunder. I want to get pick wounds again so that the bleed stays. 20% resistance to stun. We'll try. He's stunned. It's good. Alright. Oh, he's getting hasted though. 70% stun resistance. He's immune to getting shoved. So the only thing that makes sense is stunning the backline then. So the cook is now in kill range. It's good. Ow. We have still a good amount of life. That's good. Yes, we want to Want to slow the first one, but it only attacks the second and third position. Yeah. In that case, make our damage dealers faster so we can attack a bit more often. And I want to get the pick wounds. We didn't get it. Wakey wakey. Sure. Cook down. He's getting more. I see. Okay, so this is his pattern. If he doesn't have a cook, he's gonna get cooks. If he has cooks, he's gonna attack. This is a thing that we can play around. This is a crazy fight. I'm taking a long time here, I know, but I wanna really think about it. Could just do that. It's getting down to 12. That means... means that we got a crit for 1. Nice. You are not dealing damage. Okay. Bleed resistance is down. That's perfect. You got exterminate slicing dagger. You got wakey wakey slicing dagger. Ah, screw it. Damage reduction. We will get there, guys. We will get there. So you're gonna go slicing dagger on the back line again. Blup, he's bleeding. He is bleeding very fast. Ooh, at some point we need to heal. So we got the wakey wakey to get the cook out of the way. Kablam. Alright. Going for my shaman, huh? Let's intercept you, so that doesn't happen. More cooks! Oh wait, I was wrong. 40% stun resistance. Blocked. Ah yeah, the block! The block! The block! Absolutely. I want to pick his wounds again, so that we get more bleed on the guy. I think we are still fine, honestly, in terms of our health. Because we got it kind of under control. Ooh, crit!
A precise assault.
Bash is the only option. We even got the stun, 20% chance. That's really nice. He's down to 14. Cannot pick wounds, but I might be able to add another slicing dagger. We gotta deal with the boss, somehow. 90% stun resistance. Smack D's only 2 damage. We cannot shove him. Could try to reapply Stone Throw. It deals 3 damage as well. Gets him into Exterminate range or Wakey Wakey range or whatever. Okay. Pick wounds. I like that. Refresh all of this. This should technically kill him now. He has so much bleed on him. 2-2. Yes. Yes, we now just need to just hold out, and we should be fine. Alright, so that being said, let's go and chance it. 40% chance. Now we got it. Okay. Should be good. That is a 7 damage situation. Can I re-stun you? Nah, he resisted. I wonder if that's possible. So if he has a stun, if he can apply another one. Okay. Ow. Ah, come on. One more tick and you're gone. Go for the chop. Oh. And you know what? I feel like we just kill him. Kablam! What about you, my friend? We gotta fight you to the end? Get wrecked. Alright.
Summoning their
That was a nice boss fight.
They move on.
Cool. And we actually survived. Oh. Let's not forget the chest. We got a hammer. And a large red gem, a red gem, and a tiny red gem. But my inventory is full. So I don't think we need these anymore. Actually, let's drop the berries. Whoop. Get rid of that.
They can carry no more.
And we're out of here. Encounters 4 out of 5. Treasures 1 out of 3. Harvest 3 out of... Oh, wait, because we had those split paths. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And we found a big, bad gold bag. Cool. Alright, so now the fun begins.
The goblins descend through an old garbage chute. As their eyes adjust to the darkness, an uncanny landscape of endless human refuse reveals itself.
Humans, man. They're the worst. Each goblin lair begins with the Ancestors' Hall, the sacred dwelling place for the souls of ancestral goblins. The strength of the lair will depend on the souls of its deceased.
Recalling what the stone has told them, they come to the realization that beneath all the filth lies what they seek. Stone in hand, they gingerly place it atop the edifice. Suddenly, as if disturbed from a great slumber, violent waves erupt, filling the cavern with relentless energy. Mounds of human waste are swept aside by the vindictive force, revealing the great goblin lair, previously thought to have been lost to antiquity.
There we go. Bam! We have a home! This is our colony now. Alright, so what are we doing with this thing? We have our people to live here. And we got some quests completed. Yes, we built a lair. That's very good. We returned the stone. And the Goblin Stone is in place. The lair can be rebuilt. Begin by building a war room. It's very convenient that we got an empty chamber here. Alright, these are the ruins of a once great war room. The ancient goblins plotted their grand adventures and expeditions, rebuild it, and unlock the endless adventures that await in the vast world beyond. Let's go. We build a war room, we get some stuff for it. Alright, this is where the adventuring party gathers, ready to be equipped and outfitted for the challenges ahead. When you're all set, select the map to embark on your adventure. Build a campground to recruit goblins and a larder as well. So let's go ahead and build a campground first. Kablam! Wandering goblins gather here to squat on your land and marvel at the lair. Many seek admittance. Recruit a few of them to create an adventuring party.
Foreign goblins and merchants.
So that means we have a bunch of goblins to choose from. We have our initial party of 5. Is it 5? I think it was 5, but we can recruit more of these.
Prospects
like you.
loiter about.
Every goblin comes with a unique genetic code, generating genetic traits that modify stats and abilities. Each goblin can have up to 4 traits, but only 2 can be active at a time. Rescuing goblin captives could unlock new genetic traits for breeding. The more captives you save, the closer you will get to collecting them all. As you progress, you will discover more powerful traits. So, we got Bust Chewer. Bust Chewer is flabby though. 6 life but -3 power, which is horrible. I don't want him actually. Negative power makes it so that he's not really doing anything. Okay, so are all of these flabby? You are alert. Armor and magic armor increased by 1. You're really good. Clan Tender. Yeah, I want you. He's a 3 body, 4 mind, 5 spirit guy, so he could be like a shaman with armor. That's cool. I'll take him. Recruit. There we go. And we also got Husk Blazer. He has no genetic traits, but he looks pretty cool. I like his face, man. He's alright. He is just 3/4/4. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna recruit him yet. I'm not excited about him. I don't want to dismiss him either, so he can just stay and squat if he wants to. Alright, guys. So, we have another room down here. Empty chamber. We want to build a larder to store our materials. That costs us 10 leather and 10 fiber. And this is why it is so important to also gather materials on the missions. There we go. We got a larder, and now we can like hoard all of our stuff. Treasure and materials. And yeah, as you can see, none of the foodstuffs are actually collected here. It's gone. Alright, how do we build another one? Oh, also, how do I navigate here? Is it only the mouse? Yeah, it's only the mouse. So, we can build an armory to store some weapons as well. For leather and ore. Kablam. These are our weapons. Okay, thank you.
Weapons, both mundane and magical, will find.
And yes, we will equip our goblins later when we embark on another adventure. Right now, our quest is to explore all of the Merry Foothills, but that's a story for the next video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Goblin Stone. If you enjoyed all of this, please let me know by leaving a comment down below, rate the video, subscribe if you want more. It's up to you if you were gonna continue that or if I play it all by myself. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.